So hi everyone, I'm Rob Kay. I'm a game designer and indie dev. I'm kind of best known for Guitar Hero. That was a game that was an absolute blast to make with an awesome team. Slope was a game I made on my own. That was a game for web and mobile. And that was kind of a surprise hit. Got like 150 million plays. And I don't know how that happened. And then I've been working for a bunch of different studios over the years. So Sony, Harmonix, Peloton, I'm working on another indie game. So this time it's Kickabout, which I'm going to demo tonight, and I've got here on the back table next to the AI guys. So let's see. Yeah, so I'm going to use my 5 minutes, or probably 4 minutes now, to give a quick game design lesson that I am still learning. Right, so it's like 5 minutes, but I'm still learning this lesson every day. Keep it simple, right? Like everyone always says this. Really hard to do, and there's kind of a reason for that. I think like projects just want to be complicated. As soon as you start working on a project, it gets more and more complicated. It snowballs, it's out of control. It takes a lot of discipline to keep things simple. And so I want to give you my top tip for how to do that. Deadlines. So deadlines and regular deadlines, I think, are what's made the games that I've worked on that work out well. So nothing focuses the mind like a deadline. On Guitar Hero, we had 9 months from concept to completion, which is a pretty tight timeline for a team of 30 people working on a game. Harmonix was very good at organizing production around a very short deadline, and it really helped for Guitar Hero. And it also helped with design. So this is Ryan with me, my younger self. And he was the art director on the project. And we would talk about, we had this wonderful opportunity to work on hardware that had any number of buttons that we wanted to add to the guitar controller. So how many buttons did we want to add to the guitar controller? And I just watched a bunch of people play an early prototype and really struggle with 3 buttons. And Ryan says, we should have 5 buttons, be awesome. Why? Oh, so you can have power chord progressions. He's a guitarist and he knows if you get that power chord progression feeling into the game, it could be amazing. And so we had this conundrum, like how do we kind of make it approachable and also make it awesome for players who are able to get that extras. And so in that moment, we came up with this idea that we could have 3 buttons on easy, 4 on medium, 5 on hard and expert, and then you could work your way up to be able to do those power chord progressions. And keeping it simple like that partly happened because we had a deadline. We had to tell Red Octane early enough in the production schedule, like how many buttons we wanted, so they could put that number onto the guitar. So again, it was an example of like deadlines forcing a simple decision and a simple design. And so the next project I want to talk about is Slope, which is a game that I made on a 30-minute train commute. So that was a very tight deadline. I had to make 1 step forward in the project, like every time I was on the train, and that kept me very, very focused on like what is the smallest, the most important thing that I can do right now. So this is Slope for people who haven't seen it. Hopefully the video should play. It's a really simple game. I kind of had seen similar types of games, and most of them included steering, like around corners. But I didn't have time, or this was my first Unity project as well. I was learning Unity, so I'm just like, okay, you're just going to go straight, and I'm going to just shift you left and right. So, like, it forced decisions like that all the way through, and I just made the simplest, tightest game I could in the very small amount of time that I had. I was looking for a new job at the time, and as soon as I got the new job, I was like, okay, that's the end of the project. Put it online, throw some music in, and somehow, I don't know how, it ended up being an organic hit and having a lot of plays. So. That's how I made Slope, and again, deadlines focused it, and my new game is Kickabout.
How do my playtesters describe it? You can play 1-player mode against the AI at your chosen difficulty level.
I love it. I love this so much.
And it's got a 2-player mode that you can play against friends and rivals.
Oh, good game.
Pocket Gamer said it's as easy to play as table football, but far more addictive. I'll be showcasing the GDC demo here and here. And you can download it to your iPhone or iPad wherever you are in the world. And again, deadlines are my simplicity tool. I'm always working towards a playtest or a demo on Kickabout. These deadlines keep me laser focused and the design simple. So, game designers and developers out there, my advice to you is keep it simple, with deadlines as your friend.
So I'm going to jump in and just say deadlines are helping me on this one. Play it at the back of the auditorium and see if you think it's simple.
Let's give a huge round of applause.